Hey, what's up everybody? This is Chicken Possible with Rewards Hunter, back with another Microsoft Rewards punch card guide. So we've got a couple of new punch cards that have appeared within the app that I wanted to make sure I gave everybody a heads up about. The first one is the February monthly bonus round. We've been seeing one of these pop up every month like clockwork, and we've got 2 weeks to complete that. And then we've got a support Gameheads punch card that has 9 days, so this one will be good through February 10th. So total of 3,000 points available here. Let's take a look at the monthly bonus round first. So 5 steps like usual here, and this one does have sweepstakes entries along with it, so I'm assuming this is probably US only, maybe a few other select countries. But anyway, task number 1 is to run 5 Bing searches on 5 separate days. You can do that on any device. Second task is to complete the daily set. You've got to do that on 3 separate days. And if you have not seen the daily set before, I'll click here to show you what it looks like in the Edge browser on the Xbox. You could do this on any device as well. It could be done on a Bing mobile app or on the website or here on the Xbox. But basically this section down here with the daily set, you've got a link to click on, a little quiz to do, and then they've been doing these hot takes sections lately where you pick from 2 different choices. But that's it. You got to do that on 3 separate days. And the third task we'll work on here is earning 3 achievements in an Xbox One game, so stay tuned for that. That's going to be a little bit later in the video after we talk about all the punch cards. Task number 4 is to click to claim the first 500 points, and then it mentions that we can donate them to a select nonprofit in Black History Month. So there are quite a few charities here to choose from if you want to donate your points. And then once you're finished with that, you can head back over to the app and start on task number 5, which takes you over to the Bing app, and you've got a quiz to answer all of the questions in. So you'll click on Start Playing, and I'm just going to quickly fast forward through all of my answers here of which titles were added to Game Pass in 2020. You don't have to get all these answers correct to earn all of the points in the punch card. You'll see I don't get all of the answers correct myself either, but I get most of them correct. And make sure you click on Exit Quiz when you finish. If you click on Open Microsoft Rewards, I think that causes sort of a bug and you don't actually get your check marks. You might have to go through the quiz again if you do that. So make sure you choose that Exit Quiz option and then sort of manually switch back over to the Microsoft Rewards app. You should have your check mark on task number 5 after you do that. The last piece is claiming your prizes. So once you've done all the other steps, then you can click here to claim those prizes. It does usually seem to take a few days for those to show up, so I would recommend probably looking on the rewards website for those after a few days. Moving on to the Gameheads punch card, this one's worth 1,000, and we're going to click to activate it so that the achievements that we grab count towards this. And we need to earn 2 achievements. We can do that sort of simultaneously, so that's what we're going to do here. The fourth thing is to click on Support Gameheads, and you can donate some points here as well if you wish. Once you've finished with that, you should have a check mark, and Give with Bing, you'll click on that, and then you need to make sure you click on Learn More to get that check mark. Alright, and then we'll head back over to the Rewards app, and we should have 3 out of the 5 punch card check marks at this point, so the last 2 are just to earn the achievements. So I think that is just about everything. This is going to serve as part 10 of our Full Throttle Remastered series. So if you have not already earned a bunch of achievements along with us in this game, the links to the earlier achievements will be in the description, so you can use those for your 3 achievements. You could start with the very first 3 in the game if you want to, or you can use really any game. It doesn't have to be this game, and this is just the one that we've been using for our series for all of these punch cards. So we're going to start back up like we have been doing and go up to the Load TV screen at the upper right, click on our last save in Mo's bedroom, and get started back up there. And the first achievement we're going to grab is right in this room. We're going to click on the pillow and then use our hand to move the pillow out of the way. There's a tire iron that's hidden underneath the pillow, so we'll grab that, click on the tire iron, and grab it. And then we're going to hit the right bumper on our controller and select the tire iron from our inventory, and then click on the trunk that's at the foot of the bed. So Ben will open up the trunk, and inside he finds a hose that he needs for his bike, and we get our first achievement. There we go. We get the hosed achievement. And this will trigger a cutscene, actually a couple of cutscenes to start up. You can skip over these if you want to by holding down the B button. And we're going to start a series of tasks up and down this Highway 9. So just holding down the B button to skip a couple of the cutscenes here. And you'll come upon a spilled fertilizer scene here on the road. So you want to hop off your bike, click on the fertilizer, and then on your hand to pick up a little bit of it. We're going to use that actually in part 11, we'll probably end up using that, I imagine. Not going to use it today, but it'll come in handy later.
Maybe I'll just take a look.
All right, the next thing we're going to do is use our tire iron on the wheels. So right bumper and then click on the wheels. We're trying to spill some more fertilizer onto the road here and sort of set up a trap. All right, so Ben loosens all of the wheels, and now we will click on the trailer, the semi-trailer, and use our foot. He's going to get behind it and kick it over, spill a bunch more of the fertilizer into the road. Alright, so the trap is set. Now we need to get back onto our bike. So once you have control of your pointer again, your mouse cursor, or your Xbox cursor, I guess I should say, you can click on the bike and then click on your hand to get back onto the bike. And then we're going to head to the north. So move the cursor up to the north and press A to head up that way. So we're kind of going back the direction we came from. And this will attract the attention of the enemies in just a second. So don't take any of these exits, just keep going forward. So when we pass back by Moe's place, this is where the villains will start chasing us, and you'll automatically reverse and head back down to the south. And you can skip these cutscenes as well. And we're just heading back towards that fertilizer trap that we set up. So again, just don't take any of the exits, just keep going till you pass through the fertilizer, and we're going to grab our second achievement right here. So they will spin out and get picked up. You can skip through any of the cutscenes at this point, and you've got your fertilized achievement. So we get to the end of the road here, and we're going to, again, reverse, go back the way we came. So click to the left side of the screen, and he'll drive back the way he came. There's a lot of back and forth here. All right, so we're gonna go past a couple of the mine road exits, and after a minute, you'll have the option for a stop sign. It'll come up on sort of the middle of the screen, and then you'll be able to press the A button to choose that stop. So we're gonna take that exit and stop right next to their crashed car. Now we're going to use our right bumper again and use the tire iron to take off the panel on the side of this car and grab yet another part that we're missing. So that's another thing that we will use later. So let's click on our bike and our hand, and we'll get back on the bike again, and we'll head south this time. So point towards the bottom of the screen and press A to head south. And now we're finally going to head onto Mine Road. So press A to take the exit from Mine Road. And you're actually in control of the motorcycle at this moment, so you can kind of swerve back and forth on the road a little bit if you want to. And after a moment, you should come upon Father Torque, and we're going to have a conversation with him. So there he is. So you should just approach him automatically, and the conversation between the two will start.
Father Torque.
Now you can skip anything you want to in this conversation. The main thing you want to not do is choose the very last option. So don't choose the "well, take it easy, Father." Just keep choosing the top option. This is kind of similar to what we did a few weeks ago with the Mo conversation. So we're just trying to go through every option in the conversation before it ends. And once we've gone through all of the conversation options, then we'll get our third and final achievement. So you can just quickly tap A to keep moving through. You should be safe to do that. And eventually the last conversation will finish and your achievement will unlock.
Well, it can't fit.
Where is...
The entrance. Can't eat too much.
Well, take it easy, Father.
So there we go. We've got the Torque Talk achievement. And you might think we should pause and save at this moment, but apparently in this game you can't save while you're driving, so we need to find a safe spot to pull over. So let's go ahead and take the first exit back onto Highway 9. That's the highway we were driving back and forth on just a few moments ago. And we're going to wait for that stop sign exit again. So keep on the road until you get to the stop, and then press A to take that exit, and we'll just stop next to the crashed car again. And at this point, since we're stopped, we will be able to press start and go up to the save section. So we'll overwrite our save that we previously had, and we've got 42% at the crash location now. So we're good to go on that for next time. And we'll hop back over to the Microsoft Rewards app at this point and take a look at all of our completions that we've got. So the February monthly bonus round, we've done everything that we need to do, or that we can do today on that. You'll still have to come back and do your searches and your daily sets. But we can click to turn in our 3 achievements. So that's done. You should have 3 out of 6 check marks at this point on this punch card, and you'll be able to finish it after you do your daily sets and your searches, and then you'll click to claim your prizes after that. So a few more days of work on this one. Now for the Support Gameheads punch card, you should at this point actually already have 5 out of 5 completed. So you've already got those 1,000 points since we finished our 2 achievements that we needed to do. Here at the top, you could go ahead and click on Achieve More, Earn More for earning an achievement in a game today. So grab those 50 points while you're at it. You may have the Xbox Weekly Treasure that's up at the top here as well. So that's kind of a freebie, extra 100 points. So click to earn those. And the Rewards Weekly set, if you're doing this on February 2nd or later, you can probably go ahead and finish that as well, because that one is likely to be earn 3 achievements, which we just did. So you can go ahead and knock that one out as well. So that's going to do it for today for the February monthly bonus round and the Support Gameheads punch card. I hope that worked out well for everybody, and we'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching, guys. If you found that video helpful, please be sure to click the subscribe button on YouTube and hit that bell for notifications. You can also find links in the description for other social media links of mine. Stay tuned for more Microsoft Rewards and achievement guides, and I'll see you in the next one.